Good morning, everyone. Our social skill this week is worried. We are learning about how worried feels in our body. Our heart can race faster, our hands can get sticky and clammy. We can feel maybe a little bit of a stomach ache when we feel worried. And then we talk about how we would handle that. So maybe take a break, maybe do some deep breathing, do some counting, squish a toy, things like that, how we can manage that and make our bodies feel better. So feeling worried is a big deal in preschool. It really happens, and they do have things they need to worry about. So it's something we need to address. Another thing I would do during this week is read Wemberly Worried. It's one thing we can add to our social skills to help the kids understand a little bit more about how that feels. So I'm going to go ahead and read that to you now. The title is Wemberly Worried. Wemberly worried about everything. Big things, little things, and even things in between. Wemberly worried in the morning, she worried at night, and she worried throughout the day. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. At home, Wemberly worried about the tree in the front yard. Her question is, what if it falls on the house? And the crack in the living room wall, and the noise the radiators made. Her worry is, what if there's a snake inside? At the playground, Wemberly worried about the chains on the swings, and the bolts on the slide, and the bars on the jungle gym. And always she worried about her doll, Petal. Shouldn't Petal have a car seat too? I found her, sweetie. Petal's lost forever. I'll wait for you, Petal. Sounds like she has a special stuffed animal. Don't worry, said her mother. Don't worry, said her father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. When Wemberly was especially worried, she rubbed Petal's ears. Wemberly worried that if she didn't stop worrying, Petal would have no ears left at all. She rubs the ears of her rabbit to make her feel better. On her birthday, Wemberly worried that no one would come to her party. See, said her mother, there was nothing to worry about. But then Wemberly worried that there wouldn't be enough cake. Oh, poor Wemberly. On Halloween, Wemberly worried that there would be too many butterflies in the neighborhood parade. See, said her father, there was nothing to worry about. But then Wemberly worried because she was the only one. Oh, now she's the only butterfly. You worry too much, said her mother. When you worry, I worry, said her father. Worry, 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 said her grandmother. Too much worry. Soon, Wemberly had a new worry. School. Wemberly worried about the start of school more than anything she had ever worried about before. By the first day arrived, Wemberly had a long list of worries. What if no one else has spots? What if no one else wears stripes? What if no one else brings a doll? What if the teacher's mean? What if the room smells bad? What if they make fun of my name? What if I can't find the bathroom? What if I hate the snack? What if I have to cry? Don't worry, said Mother. Don't worry, said Father. But Wemberly worried. She worried and worried and worried. She worried all the way there. While Wemberly's parents talked to the teacher, Mrs. Peachum, Wemberly looked around the room. Then Mrs. Peachum said, Wemberly, there is someone I think you should meet. Her name was Jewel. She was standing by herself. She was wearing stripes, and she was holding a doll. At first, Wemberly and Jewel just peeked at each other. This is Petal, said Wemberly. This is Nibbler, said Jewel. Petal waved. Niblet waved back. Hi, said Petal. Hi, said Niblet. I rub her ears, said Wemberly. I rub her nose, said Jewel. Oh, see, they have something in common. They do the same thing. Throughout the morning, Wemberly and Jewel sat side by side and played together whenever they could. Petal and Niblet sat side by side, too. Wemberly worried, but no more than usual, and sometimes even less. Before Wemberly knew it, it was time to go home. Come back tomorrow, called Mrs. Peachum as the students walked out the door. Wemberly turned and smiled and waved. "I will," she said. "Don't worry." And that's the end. Sounds like she found a new friend. That made her feel better. We talk about the first day of school and how nervous we all were that first day of school. Remember, we said even teachers were a little bit worried. Students were worried. Teachers were worried. We said we felt nervous. That happens all the time to all of us. So, Wemberly found a friend. All right, just a reminder again, no school Friday, no school Monday. We'll see you back in person on Tuesday morning. All right, bye. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.